Okay, so hey, wow, that was a terrible intro. I forgot to say something there. I forgot that I ended the episode with that cliffhanger thing. Welcome back to Let's Play The Wind Waker. Wow, worst intro ever. Just like dead silence. This is Michael217, and in the last episode we arrived here at Greatfish Isle and found that it was, or it not was, it is tremendously cursed, and the guardian of Nehru's Pearl, Jabun, it cannot be found here. He's supposed to be found here, but unfortunately because of his curse, he has taken off to our home, Outset Island, so we're going to need to travel there to approach him and see what we can do about this curse. Fortunately, we don't have a way to get to him because he's sealed behind this cave, and we're going to need to get bombs in order to do that, and they will be found on a Windfall Island because there's a bomb shop there, so that's where we need to go. And as the postman's explaining, the pirates are also in search for these bombs, so, and I believe they're also going to be heading to Outset Island as well. I think that's what's kind of going on here, so we need to beat them to Outset. So first we need to go to Windfall to get the bombs. So that's our next destination. And then afterwards... Or wait, did I say Outset? We have to go to Windfall for the bombs. I get the islands mixed up every now and then. And is that... No, there is to it? Yes, there is. So we're to, yeah, blah blah blah. Jabun has survived, yes. Sea Spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught the wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. At least he's safe, that's good to know. So yeah, so we're trying to find the cave where Jabun hides, and we need to find a way to break in. That's with bombs, and we need to go to Windfall. Let's do that. And we have to reverse the wind direction. Because we just came from Windfall, so it makes sense to turn to the opposite direction, northeast. And right here, we're gonna hear a music track in the game that we're never gonna hear again. It's actually a pretty big fan favorite sound theme in this game. I'm just trying to tell if we can. I'm turning my volume up. Yeah, here it is. It's starting up now. I'm just gonna be quiet for this and let you listen to it. So, this track is called "The Great Sea is Cursed," if you're wondering. Damn it, Shark, you had to ruin the music. You know, I kind of don't like how the games, how the 3D Zelda games have music always accompanying the enemies. Well, not always, there's sometimes when they don't accompany the enemies, but I always felt that it was unnecessary. I mean, I know it's kind of there to warn you that enemies are nearby, but I never really, you know, cared for that. I don't know, I'm trying to imagine what it would be like to play without that music accompanying the enemies. But yeah, it's really a shame because, you know, because they're, you know, like the Zelda series is known for having such great music, and it's always a shame whenever it gets interrupted by enemies. Always hated that. It's always one of the biggest pet peeves I have. But anyway, let's hope that we can continue with the nice music here. And I never understood that part. Why, like, as you approach Windfall, like, it suddenly just like stops, cuts away, and okay, thanks, game. Had me thinking there's a cutscene coming there, but yeah, I never understood that. It's another just weird quirk about this game. But anyway, should be. I mean, I guess we are in the same square. I guess it's our indication. It's not gonna do that every time, I assure you. Okay, so here we are, and it's always gonna be nighttime here. So I guess that's something worth mentioning, but I probably should mention that later because there's a very important element about the fact that it's always going to be nighttime here, and we'll find that out pretty soon. So the pirates have already docked here, and we'll be able to find them in the bomb shop. So let's go to the bomb shop. And it's located right around this way. I think this is the only time you really see Windfall like this, like stormy and rainy. I've always wanted to kind of explore the world, you know, with the, yeah, what are you talking about? You know, with the Curse on the Great Sea going on. Is that bouncing? I'm not going to talk to that. I've already learned my lesson from talking to bouncing mailboxes. Again, I'm going to make sure I'm very careful about that, because there are some really important things that you get from those, but occasionally, yeah, you do get heart pieces quite a bit from those. I want to be really careful about it. Sidle, come on, what are you doing? Like, yeah, just kind of sidle around the back to this. You can't get into the front. Let me just kind of show you this. You can't go through the front door. Let's see what the text is here. We're closed today, so scram. They're not quite closed. We'll see what's going on. Can I please sidle? Please? Thank you. Yeah, so you have to just go around back. I don't think you can actually make this jump. I think they well, I don't know. I feel like you can make that jump. I don't even know why they force you to sidle. There. Ooh, I'm always afraid of jumping off there. Let me just climb up this way. But yeah, those bouncing mailboxes, they can be tricky for me doing this 3-heart run and trying to avoid heart pieces. Hopefully I can do it, and like, I can do it efficiently, because I've already screwed up once with those. Alright, that's a very important last part of the cutscene to pay attention to. If you jump down here, you have the owner of the bomb shop. You can't really do anything with them. I don't know why you can't just steal these bombs here, though. I mean, he's tied up and, you know, we just take him for our liking. But no, we have to go to the pirate ship to take him. So, that kind of sucks. But, when I was talking about earlier with, you know, with the Great Sea being cursed right now and it being forced to be night, well, they said that they're gonna set sail in the morning, right? Well, if it's forced to be night, then it would never turn morning, as King Reliance should explain here, right? I think he's the one who explains it. Oh, I think we're supposed to. Oh wow, okay, this is your. Okay, I always wondered that. Wow, I never knew that you could go to the King of Reliance for the password. Because yeah, that password they give out, that's your way of getting into the pirate ship. Turns out to be Barnacle, and I've always wondered if there was a way to get it after that cutscene, in case you have a terrible short-term memory and you somehow forgot it, because you know you'd be screwed if that happened. And thankfully, with me, I'm recording on a video, so I can look back in case I did forget it. But yeah, I never knew that you could go to the King of Red Lions to verify that. So I mean, that is good game design to do that. Otherwise, you know, you could get screwed if you somehow forgot. But anyway, let us go to the ship. Actually, no, I'm gonna show something first. I don't know why I'm showing this, but if you go over here, damn it, I can't see right now. It's too dark. Right over here. But yeah, it can't get back to morning, and they said they're gonna set sail first thing in the morning. Well, they're kind of stuck here then. Joke's on you. So yeah, it's close on night for a pirate party. Okay, so enough screwing around, let's get over here. Okay, hopefully... I sometimes forget where this ship... There it is. I sometimes forget where this ship is. It's kind of hard to get on... Actually get on here, too, if you're not careful. There we go. And let's see, the doorway right here, and if you get our password, which is Barnacle. And I've got... And by the way, this password does change... depending on playthrough. It's not the same every time. Kind of like how in Majora's Mask, you know, where you are trying to get the bomber's password when you're, you know, the whole bomber's part of the beginning of the game. Yeah, that's different with every playthrough too. But I've gotten Barnacle quite a bit, so I don't think there is a whole lot of variation in this. But yeah, hopefully, yeah, okay, spell that right. That can be kind of a hard word to spell. Nah, no, it's not that hard to spell. But whatever. And pretty soon we're gonna do something pretty familiar here that I have such great memories of. I did so great on last time. We have more rope swinging. Hooray. And this is going to be a bit more challenging than the last time. Yeah, I'm just get through this. Instead of the platforms, we have these boxes you can jump to. Actually, this might not be quite as bad as the last time. No, but there is still timing. When the switch opens the door that you have to get through. Instead of bringing a platform. So it really isn't that different. But, in fact, do you jump? I don't think you're allowed to jump on the boxes either. I think you have to go rope to rope. I guess we'll find out. I hope I don't fail as badly. But you know, the thing is, you know, when you're going from rope to rope, you don't have to worry about overshooting a platform. You can jump as far as you want, and you'll make it on the rope. The only thing is, you just have to continuously change directions. But then again, you have to do the same thing for the platforms too. So this actually might not be as bad, surprisingly. Kind of ironic how this one might actually end up being easier because, you know, it's the second time you do this. So let's see here. I'm gonna assume that you don't want to jump on the boxes. So damn, this can be hard to line up. I should turn my volume back up so I can hear that clock. That kind of screwed me over last time too. I couldn't hear the clock, so I Oh yeah, these actually shift too. Okay, I'm being careless! Okay. Yeah, it kind of screwed me over though, not being able to hear the clack last time. Oh wow, that one shifts over. I thought both of them did. I'm gonna wait for that to come back. So I don't want to take any risks. And I overshot it. Wonderful. Okay, this is tricky to get on. I'm starting to really have trouble with this one. Oh, thank you. That's probably the hardest one actually to get onto because it moves like that. Okay. Still don't know how much time I have. I still haven't turned up my volume. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, good, good, good. They're pretty generous, I guess, with the hitbox there. Hope I'm not. I feel like I'm a little bit off with that. Oh my god, I'm really being stupid with that. Okay, just one more. I'm gonna... Don't go up so high. I'm having trouble with that, too. Will you swing? Don't climb up, you dumbass. Ah, shit. I'm gonna blame Link for this if I screw up. Okay, just make the jump. It's a little bit off. And... Okay, cool. Okay, not quite as much trouble as last time, but that was still kind of nerve-wracking. Just because Link is being gay with the ropes, climbing up them. Unfortunately, you can't use the items in here, so if you're thinking you could use your Deku Leaf, no, not gonna work. Alright. So, we can get bombs from here. Very nice. It's not like a dungeon item in this game, it's just a kind of a quick pickup. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know what I was getting at there. I don't know why I said, well, I mean. As if I was trying to refute that. But yeah, here we go. We can use bombs anytime we want now. And I guess... I'm trying to think... Yeah, okay, yeah, this is a good place to stop. So, next time on The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, we will set sail for Outset. And speak to Jabun. Hopefully find him behind that cave. So, yeah. Well, I'm on after all this crap. See what happens here. I suppose I should be shocked. Yeah, okay, so Tetra knows about all this. But they still say they're gonna set sail first thing in the morning. Stupid pirates. So yeah, blah blah blah. Really not much else to... I guess if you really like Tetra, you can read this text here, so... I like Tetra. She has a good personality. One of my favorite personalities in the Zelda series, in case I haven't mentioned that before. But yeah, Tetra is one of the best characters in my opinion. I can definitely go into that more as you go throughout the game. She plays a big part in this game, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, we get it. Break down the door. I always get interrupted when I'm trying to end an episode, or begin an episode. Yeah, the endings and the beginnings of these episodes have been really sloppy. I've always like found weird ways to interrupt them. Okay, that's enough of this. Okay, so now, end episode. Bye guys, see you later.